And could you use a little help in the decision-making department? Well, there's an app for that, lots of them. But should we trust our choices to technology? CBS 2's Diane Macedo has the story.
When Angela Frizzell was considering whether or not to switch jobs, she skipped her typical pros and cons list for the Choice Map app.
The app definitely helped me walk through my own priorities. It gave me the vision to be able to sit down and say, this is more important to me than this.
And there's a lot more where that came from.
There are a ton of options for iOS and Android for these decision-making apps. They all start with a template, but then the understanding is that you're going to customize it to the things that are important in your life.
Need to make a group decision like where to eat dinner? Let everybody vote with the Decision Buddy app. If you want some outside input on your own decisions, try a social app like Peep Advice. Rather leave your choice to chance? Decide Now lets users spin a wheel of options. And FYI Decision and Choice Map help individuals consider different criteria.
The apps that weigh pros and cons and then calculate a percentage for you, things like that are going to give you greater value if you're actually leaning on that app more.
But should you be leaning on an app at all? Psychologist Rashad Dalal says yes and no.
I don't think that's all you should do, but I think some of them can help start you off on these major life decisions.
He says the best apps are those that teach users how to structure a decision. He also sees value in polling apps on matters of preference. As for apps that rely on chance,
it just helps you make a decision. And I don't want to trivialize that. I would say, however, that there are probably better ways of making decisions.
Meanwhile, Frizzell says thanks to Choice Map, she did change jobs and plans to consult the app for any big decisions in the future. Diane Macedo, CBS 2 News.
And Dalal also suggests using a few different apps spread out over time to see if your preferences are stable. And if you're structuring the decision, different way leads to a different decision.